The void. What is the void? The void is when you are standing on the edge of a cliff, feeling the end of the land underneath your toes. You're teetering in the wind and you are contemplating making the leap or falling backwards. The void is the gap between comfort and structure and certainty and forward growth, creativity, creating something new. It is the space between those awkward small talk conversations when no one's talking and you feel that extra sense of awkwardness, exposure, and vulnerability. The void is the flinch you feel, almost like an invisible barrier that you step through when you've made the decision to approach that girl in the street that you're nervous about talking to, and when you do, you step forward and everything goes blurry. You've made the decision now. You're moving forward. You are walking through the void into creativity. The void is that uncomfortable feeling you feel when you are sitting in front of a blinking cursor on a blank page and you have that article to write and you don't know what to write. It is the birthplace of creativity. It's the birthplace of something new. It's the birthplace of growth. And most people, because of the sheer range of the allure of escape and distraction and ways to avoid that sense of boredom, frustration, fear, awkwardness that comes in the void, and replacing those things with distraction. Those of us who are able to get comfortable in the void, no matter how weird it feels, those of us who are able to handle that sense of boredom for 5 seconds or more, and are able to commit to the birth of creation and to sit there and to write the first few lines of what it is you're writing, to speak the first few words of what it is you're recording, no matter how weird it feels, those of you are going to benefit the most in the coming years. Those of you who are able to handle that void, step through it, jump off that cliff. Only when you jump are you able to use your wings to fly. You will never get the sense and the freedom of flight, of flapping your wings if you step back from the cliff. You need to make that move. You need to step into the void. You need to get comfortable with that flinching feeling of weirdness that comes with teetering on the edge. Most of us never even make it close to that edge. Most of us who even get close to the edge can't handle, they can't bear the feeling, the discomfort that comes with the void. If you want to create, if you want to be productive, if you want to expand yourself and you want to make an impact, start getting comfortable with that void. Start seeking out the void, that barrier between comfort, stagnation, and creativity, growth, excitement, and aliveness. Seek it out, learn to inhabit that void, learn to embrace it. Avoid running to things that quench your boredom, running to speak over someone else when the inevitable pause between conversations arise. Be comfortable with space. Be comfortable with the nothingness. Because in the nothingness, that's where creativity is birthed.